The American Way. An Apocalyptic Fairy Tale. By Chucky H. Sanson, a Playtrait recording of the forthcoming novel. The American Way. An Apocalyptic Fairy Tale. By Chucky H. Sanson, a Playtrait recording of the forthcoming novel. Level 10. The Monster at the End of This Democracy, the initial interlude of the gatekeeping gargantua. At first, the page won't turn. It hums beneath your fingers, faintly electrical, like cheap toilet paper tinged with static. The page seems scorched around the edges, curled like it's been too close to automatic weapons or firecrackers. Red ink bleeds from every margin like paper veins leaking meaning. And then it appears, scrawled across the center, in jagged Sharpie all caps. This is a patriotic page. Do not read past it. The ink writhes. It's alive. Twitching, vibrating like a tinfoil flag caught in a microwave windstorm. The text hums in off-key baritone. The page itself feels greasy like a McDonald's hamburger facial. A pause. A tremor. Something leans through the paper. A bulge distorts the centerfold, fleshy and orange as if the book itself is gagging. And then his shape spills from the gutter, wholly unnatural, glistening and uncomfortably familiar. The Orange Monster. Part flesh, part folklore. Part president, part pustule. His sagging jowls steam with the sweat of 1,000 stadiums, his ass welded to the golden throne of narrative control like a tick married to power. More than a man. Now a Muppet demigod of meme and menace, aging backwards through deepfake sorcery, embalmed in gold dust and denial. He's a sad, squishy thing made of empty foam with big, wide eyes that always seem just a little too surprised at his own aroma. His fur is a lurid orange, soft and plushy like the cheap stuffed toys you'd find in an overpriced airport gift shop. Hair in a permanent cotton candy wave, yet disturbingly shiny, as though someone had dipped him in a vat of citrus syrup to fight the eye-watering stink. Still, the boiled meat gas station bathroom odor remains undefeated. He grins, a rictus of flag pins, golf scores, and McDonald's hamburger plaque. His voice oozes between the lines, leaving grease on every letter, an oil slick in the narrative like a black snake. Hello? The word stretches, sticky and smooth, like a dealership inflatable dancing man whispering horrible nothings directly into your soul. It's me. He leans further now, impossibly far, massive orange folds of fur flesh oozing between the lines of text. You see his hands, tiny, twitching things like broken action figures, gripping the paragraph margins like they might hold him in. Still here. Still the best. He smiles again, though his mouth doesn't move. The smile happens to the page, a forced celebration. 4th of July, shrapnel and confetti cut from old voting ballots. Somewhere in the background, a national anthem gasps for breath and dies. Many people are saying, he speaks with the confidence of an auctioneer selling off memories. Each syllable hisses like piss on a school shooting memorial. Rigged! Each syllable lands like a gavel against a child's desk. The book begins to pulse in your hands. Something inside is trying to get out, or trying to stay in. Below him, the page warps into a stage, golden carpet, dripping with ratings. Surveillance drones hum like mosquitoes. Behind him, the ghost of a teleprompter weeps. Still not a metaphor for any real person, living or dead. His voice is smoother here. Slick, seductive like fast food grease shimmering across burning water, like a freedom salesman selling bottled air at a public drowning. He leans harder into the gutter, warping the spine of the book. Now his eyes are screens. One shows a looping golf swing from a diaper-wearing man with a considerable gunt. One displays a Fox News station ID shouting in all caps while transmitting in QAnon code. The third plays endless vacant rallies, the trampling of soldiers' graves for a photo op, and holy war footage disguised as applause. He reaches closer. His mouth hovers above the next sentence. Hot breath fogs the text. Somewhere in his bulk, something purrs. Could be power, could be victory farts, probably both. He leans out from the text, huge and Muppet orange and anally leaking charisma like hot garbage juice, a smile like January 6th shrapnel. This is the most patriotic page in the book, because I'm on it. Red, white, and glued shut. If you turn this page, you are an enemy of the page. Each word lands like a saluting fist. Red bleeds brighter, white flickers sterile, blue blisters and peels like a sticker on a body bag. Beneath his belly, the text begins to buckle. If you turn this page, you are an enemy of the page, and I wouldn't want to mess with the page. You feel the warning press against your skin. You hear it repeated somewhere far away, like a school announcement never meant to end. His stubby claw tightens around a can of Diet Freedom, fizzing with static. In his other hand, he fondles a pussy-shaped stress toy like a sacred relic. Don't do it. The paper withers and curls at the corners. Your fingers feel heavier. The air burns with bleach, barnyard, and a sickening sweetness at the same time. Don't even peek. The screen eyes flicker. Not even if the disgusting pregnant girl told you to. The glass radio buzzes somewhere deep in Kitten's chest. Not even if the sickening ranch hand winked. A spurred boot echoes in the dark between chapters. Not even if the voices in the static whispered, "It's okay, the election is over. They all are, forever." And with that last whisper, you feel the book hold its breath. It's waiting, watching, weeping. The orange monster smiles so wide, the page rips. Okay, everyone, thanks for kicking ass through the American way. Remember, this was just a taste. If you made it this far, you probably already know, this story isn't safe. It's not sanitized for platforms. It's too raw for Substack, too volatile for Royal Road, too true for Medium. But it's real. And it's only just begun.